Hey internet, let's talk about motivation. Motivation, such an aggravation. So I struggle with motivation like basically everybody else. I have a pretty funny story actually about accomplishing things that I've started. So as you guys have seen in previous videos, I occasionally go on hikes with my oldest brother. Now one time we were going on this hike and it was the longest single stretch hike that I've ever done. I think it was somewhere around 8 miles. So it was pretty long, and by the time we got to the end of it, I was really tired. But I was really impressed with myself for, being able to keep going. But as we got closer and closer to the end, I found it more and more difficult to keep going. Now that's not all that surprising because at that point I was getting tired and fatigued. Makes sense. What doesn't make sense is in the very last stretch of the journey, like the last quarter mile, my body was just basically like, you can't do this, you're done, you just can't. You are not allowed to hike anymore. And I was so annoyed because I knew that we were so close. In fact, we got to the place where we could even see the truck and my body was just like, no, you're not allowed to walk anymore. I can't, I just have to rest for like 5 minutes and then I can walk to the car. Which doesn't make any sense because the end was in sight. Like, I was there. What was the problem that was stopping me from like finishing the hike? To this day, I still don't know. It's just so weird. But this is something I find that happens to me a lot. I will work on some sort of big project, or I'll be doing some sort of major thing, and it will take so much out of me, and I'll work really hard on it that when I'm getting so close to the finish line, I lose all motivation to finish. It's so incredibly frustrating to see that light at the end of the tunnel, and then to not be able to make yourself get there. I've been trying a lot of different things lately to keep me motivated. I've been getting up early in the morning so that I can work. Working in the morning is so much more productive than trying to work once you get home at the end of the day and you're tired. I feel like I get a lot more things done, and when I actually get to my job, I'm more energized and ready to start the day. Other things I've been doing are giving myself rewards when I get a certain thing accomplished. Another thing that really helps to motivate you is to find people that believe in you. Find people that take what you're doing seriously and that will encourage you along the way. It's so incredibly frustrating to get excited about a project and to tell people about it, and for them to kind of brush you off. I've been really lucky in that I found people that not only believe in me and support me and take me seriously, but that will also take their own time to help me out with some of the projects that I'm working on. There are so many things that I'm trying to get it done, and I'm fighting this constant battle against losing the motivation to get them done right when I'm at the finish line. So if you've got anything that you're working on, I believe in you. You can totally do it. Let's do this together. Let's work on being motivated. Let's get our projects done so we can share them with the world. Best of luck to you, and I'll see y'all later.